Hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, Jeffrey. Good to see you here. Jamming a little bit there on the changes to summertime. So, what have you all folks been working on here lately? On playing? Hopefully you got to see the Mr. PC lesson I did. If not, definitely check that out. I did a little melody lesson on that, which I released Saturday morning. And I'm here. Our baseball games got canceled for today, so here at kind of our regular time. And this is kind of our Sunday hangout here. Talk about guitar and improvisation. Welcome all folks from, with interests in different genres, but I'm typically coming from the jazz world and maybe the fusion world too. But yeah, I'm going to talk about improvisation, guitar playing. Have a nice easy chat here. So grab your coffee, tea. I'm having tea at this point. A lot of folks ask me about this guitar, so maybe I'll start by that. That's this is the Ibanez AS200. I think on the vertical, which I'm streaming vertical here as well, it doesn't show up as easily as the horizontal as far as the headstock and stuff. But yeah, Ibanez. Fingers are still warming up here a bit, but I did get a chance to get on somewhat. Number one fan says, like your mug. Thanks. I'm thinking about doing a slight redesign, but these are actually available on the, if you check out the store. You can check out right here through YouTube, actually. It should be down below somewhere. But also you can check out, what is it, shop.fretpress.com and get a mug for our podcast here. If it'll, yeah, not quite getting the focus there, but I'm pretty happy with it. I think one thing I may do, I'm thinking about putting these letters kind of larger on one side and then having the little logo there on the opposite side. And that logo there is a G13 with a flat 9. A fun sound to play with there. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the mug. I like the black one. I got the white one and the black one, and kind of like the black one. I'm not sure they're microwavable, but pretty cool. So I usually don't use them in the microwave, but transfer it over or something. All right, do a little more noodling around here, but let me know if you have any questions or what you've been working on. I released 2 videos this week, which I'm trying to get in the routine of doing. So on Wednesday, I released a little bit of a video of improvising on ornithology, and that was a fun one to put together. So so hopefully you got a chance to check that one out. And then Mr. PC this week from the Giant Steps album. Okay, noodling around a little bit there on some minor blues, playing it fairly slow. So some things to consider there when you're playing minor blues is to work on that flat six chord. See, blues in C minor. I've got A flat 7. So that's a good opportunity to work on that particular sound in that particular key on that progression. So might use something called Lydian dominant. Get that in your wheelhouse. That's a mode of the melodic minor. Mode of the melodic minor. So coming up this week, I haven't quite sorted out what I'm planning to do quite yet. I have a few things going on. We've got a request for Feel Like Making Love from Roberta Flack. So I'm looking into that one. I've got a current one we're working on in the member area of the fretprints.com website, which is The Journey by Matteo Mancuso. So I'm considering putting that one out as a melody video. I've also been working on some solos for Summertime. So a few things that may kind of spill over into my my YouTube activities. So I'm thinking maybe including that Miles solo on my midweek kind of improv topic. So that's kind of my plan, is to do my midweek have a sort of improvisation sort of style video, and then on Saturdays have a melody style video. But let me share with you all the link. Hello, guitar is good. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome. Thanks for joining. Glad you like the guitar. Like I said earlier, this is the AS200. I want to share a link. I've extended just for just through today. Extended my trial for the member area here. Let's see. Did this freeze up or what? My vertical looks like it's frozen somehow. Oh, I'm all stretched out. Oh boy, what happened there? Let me see if I can fix that up. Let's see, but I've got a QR code. Wow, my vertical's all messed up. I didn't see that. Okay. This is supposed to be vertical, tight. Gotta reverse these somehow. Okay, I may end up messing everything up on that. So, all right, I'm gonna end my vertical. Sorry guys, I don't know what happened with that, but end my vertical. That one didn't work out somehow. Let's just close that down. I'll have to do some more experimenting with that. But there's a QR code there for the member area there. So I hope you get a chance to check that out. Extending my trial period on that for 14 days free trials. Okay, so hopefully that's all working. All right. do a little more playing here. Okay, folks. Yeah, so working a little there on the Summertime, playing a little on that tune, and a couple of things to kind of maybe consider in your own practice sessions when working with minor tunes is to familiarize yourself with the different minor type scales. So there's a lot that happens kind of up above the fifth tone when you're in minor. You can kind of work with all these different kind of combinations of F natural and G natural. Work it with F natural, G sharp. Work with F sharp and G sharp. Work with F sharp and G natural. So those four different scales to try to be comfortable with those, and those will help you out quite a bit, especially with the the 2 chord and the 5 chord and all that. So so we've got minor, natural minor, melodic minor, harmonic minor. So the minor scale does become, it is a little bit more complicated, I would say, than playing in a major key, or it can be, or it most often defaults to being a little bit complicated. And part of the reason for that is that if you kind of strictly work diatonically, let's say with A minor, the natural minor doesn't have a leading tone that would kind of want to pull you back to the A minor, right? So having that G sharp is really kind of an essential element of making this feel like home. This A, to make this feel like home a bit. All right. Yeah, so work on, especially, and if you want to, like, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do for videos later this week, but, if you want to get kind of better with minor, or just keep familiarizing yourself, try to consider, especially working with harmonic minor, which is a mode. So this will kind of give us a mode of that D on the E7. So it's known as Phrygian dominant. But you can also pull from some other things as well. So on the tune, Mr. PC, I included a little bit of the kind of lead-in melody from the Coltrane solo. So there are neat little emotions here. That Coltrane uses, and so that's another kind of thing that I'm considering doing, which is to maybe do a little analysis or something on the solo for that. So. All right, folks, I'm gonna do a little more playing here. right, yeah. So the minor, the whole minor thing is a fun one to explore. You know, as far as your improvisation and everything. So let me know if you have any questions on that. But in minor blues, you think about those predominant type chords and the dominant, and how those kind of relate, and the blues scale, minor blues scale, and the pentatonic scales. All those elements can really help us to play. So I'm going to head out here. Let's see, in about 5 minutes. And let's put a little QR code on here if you want to work on some of these topics. Sign up for a lesson. I've opened up my some of my mornings for this summer. Who knows, maybe beyond, for lessons. So you can self-book. Either use the description down below, or scan this QR code, and you can self-book a lesson. They're in hour-long segments. So check that out. Hopefully the audio is kind of still working. It seems like it kind of freezes up, but let's see how that goes. So, some technical issues here today, but thanks for joining. I'll do a little more playing, hang out for a few more minutes. Hope you're going to have a great day and get some practicing in. Thanks for watching and listening. All right, folks, so thanks so much for joining me today. Gonna head out here, but appreciate you all Jeffrey, thanks for joining in. And everybody else here, guitar is good. Your #1 fan. Appreciate you joining me. And I will see you all in the next one. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And hope not having audio issues. It kind of looks like something funny is going on, but who knows? These technical things. Who knows? All right, everybody. Thanks, and I'll see you all in the next one.